Back for another night in Natick with the squad. We got good numbers tonight. We're in the middle of the season, so a lot of these guys are coming to hone in on their technique, to really focus on getting some live reps against other competition and dial in areas of where they're weak. So our goal for the evening is to kind of fill in the gaps where we think these guys can get better. We look forward to you guys following along. All right, we got everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome back, another Monday. How many of you guys look at the social media posts when we post about the sessions? Anybody? Who knows what the quote was today? I've been trying to include quotes in there to motivate you guys a little bit. Anybody? No, it says nothing works unless you do. So tonight, let's all work and let's make sure we get better. That's all I got. We'll dominate the technique portion of the evening, and then we'll get into lives fairly quickly, and we'll make sure you guys all have fun, compete. We got George filming, so it should be a great night. You got anything for these guys?
Yeah, so we're gonna do a decent amount of technique work, right? Try to be as much of a sponge as you can. Take in everything that me, Joe, and Kyle are saying and try to apply it to your game. If you're not trying the things we're telling you, then you're wasting your time doing it, okay? You gotta be comfortable with getting uncomfortable, whether it's completely different stance or maybe trying a new move, okay? So really focus on that tonight.
Yeah, to start, I want to do target clamps. Derek and I will demonstrate for you guys quickly. We're going to go high volume on this. It should take 5 minutes max for each of you guys to get 20 reps. Derek's going to come down. He's going to have a left hand half clamp, and he's going to put his right hand out to make sure I'm not over punching with my left. And I can kind of adjust him where I see fit. I like staying a little lower, so I'll bring this down. My first 10 reps, I'm gonna try to go a little more square and crowd the line with my shoulders so I'm tight. This is great for preventing rakes, for preventing over rotating. Next, I'm gonna open my stance up for the next 10. I can move this left hand up a little higher, and this might be when I know I'm gonna rotate or I'm controlling the ball a little more, or I wanna get out quickly, okay? So 10 with a square stance, 10 opened up, you switch. Calls are on you guys, so let's get after it, get a partner, get started. You got 30 seconds to begin. Do you have another quick hitter that we can do for technique? Yeah. And then do you have one quick hitter we set? Go. Good. Down. Try to keep those knees from caving. Set. Go. Good. Yeah, don't move your legs as much. Set. Go. Better. Down. Set. Go. Good. Down. Now push off that left toe so you get as much power as you were before. Set, go. Good. Down. Now lift that left hand a little as you hit my stick. Set, go. Yes. Down. Set, go. Good, 3 more. A little more in the throat. Those are better though. Down. Set, go. Good. Down. Set, go. Good. One more. Down. Set, go. Good. Shake it out a little bit. On the next set, I don't want you to slide as much. Point your right foot and your head more so you're a little more open, and you're naturally going to use your left hand a little more here. All right, down. So your right foot, rather than being like this, see how if you were to angle that, it's kind of straight. I want you to point it at me. Yes, and then spread your left foot out a little wider. All right? Yes. Set, go. Good. Down. Set, go. Good, nice job not sliding. Now don't bring your head so far down. So I'm gonna just hold it here. Set, go. Right, a little more clean, good job. Down. Set, go. Good, down. Now try not to make that second move, just get it clean off the initial by lifting your left a little more. Set, go. Good, yes, that's better. Down. Set, go. Good. No worries. And if you end up here, that's fine. Don't overstuff and shoot past it unless you feel like that guy's trying to rip it out. Down. Do you know what I mean by that? So like if we're here and you think I might pull, that's when you would follow it. Or if you see I'm raking, that's when you would follow. Otherwise, it's okay if the ball's in the middle. It's not ideal, but it's better than sliding past it. Set, go. Good. Down. Sometimes it naturally happens with shrinking sticks. Set, go. Good. Down. Set, go. Good. 3 more. Down. Set, go. First partner should be done. Down. Set, go. Good. Down. Set, go. If you finish early, practice a few rakes versus a very light half clamp. Set, go. Good. Set, go. Better. Now try to get even more flat. Down. Set, go. Yes. Set, go. Right? See how when I clamp, it puts the backspin on it, it kind of stays put. One more. Down. Set, go. Good. Right? Now, you should practice swiping hard because when somebody moves, unless he doesn't react at all, it's not going to go that far. All right, bring it back.
Can I see that? Thank you. All right, we paying attention? Do we have any questions on that first move stuff? No, we're good. All right, next, we're gonna work on some exit stuff, okay? So a lot of times, especially at the college level, there's so many guys that work really hard to secure that clamp, and then they have either a bad exit or get countered. This is gonna help you control that exit, making sure that you're maintaining that pressure, as well as helping avoid those counters in a forward fashion. So we're gonna line up with the ball on the line, and the second ball is gonna be in between your hands, okay? It's gonna be 2 whistles, down set whistle, we're pinching off that whistle. Second whistle, we're gonna drag down and around that ball and go out the front, okay? Making sure that you're making a little bit of a C cut, as if we're going away from our opponent, and out the front. Do we have any questions? Grab 2 balls and grab a spot. Let's go. Ball behind the shaft, in between your hands. Down. Set. Nice. Make sure you're catching it when you pop it. Set. Good job. Try to keep that pressure though, right? When you went to go drag it out, you had the ball and then you like showed face, right? That's exposed to get countered or just yanked out. Keep that pressure and that face flex down so you can get around it, okay? I know it'll be a little harder because you're younger, but you got it. Ready? Down, set. Good. Try to do it in, try to do it a little bit more fluid. Your left hand was moving a little bit, so just pinch, and then you can tuck and go around, okay? Set. There you go. Huh? What? Set. Good. Try to secure that pinch a little bit more, right? So you almost want to, when you're going to exit, you're like here, and then you did a good job keeping your pressure, which is good, but almost like tuck it so you can keep pressing and have it better. It'll get you away from counters too. Okay, that's the only thing. Other than that, good job. Here we go. Set. Good, try. So you moved your feet, which is fine to set it, but make sure that you keep your feet a little bit more because you came here and then you moved your feet like that. Try to keep your feet and then get that drag so that you can get out quicker, right? That's wasted time and you can get countered within that time. Ready? Down. Set. Good. Set. Good job. One thing I'm gonna adjust for you though is your stance a little bit, okay? Go down. So, I'll move this out of the way. So I want you to put your right foot all the way up behind your right glove. Keep your hands down. So put it all the way up here. And then put this foot outside your butt end and face it upfield. There you go. Now you're gonna bend your elbows inside your knee. inside your knee. Yeah, bend it and bend that one too. That's gonna give you that power with your clamp, okay? And then stand up, relax. And then having a solid foundation with your feet is gonna enable you to not only get here, but then press through off your feet, getting that chest and face mask over the ball, okay? Good stuff.
Clamps.
Defensive exits and clamps. Okay, so let's try to do a little bit of a progression style here, starting with clamps. All right, we're gonna go on our own. This is a drill that I do that helps with not only going down the line, but getting over the ball in an efficient manner, okay? So I call these one-handed slow clamps, okay? We're gonna be on our knee, like we're lining up knee down, neutral wrist with the ball at your shooters, okay? All I'm doing is clamping super slow, going down the line and simultaneously turning over. All right, you see how slow that is? Until I get all the way fully extended and over that ball. I want you guys to do 5 reps on your own to help with that muscle memory of going down the line and getting over. Sound good? Grab a ball, grab a spot. I was gonna say on the line, there's going slower, or if you think you're going slow, go slower. That's perfect right there, good. Nice, really good. There you go, one hand, right hand only. They're called right hand slow clamps. Hey, don't punch forward, right? You ended up punching a little forward towards the end of that one. Make sure you're going down the line the entire way, okay? Much better. There you go, take it nice and slow. Good, good job turning over. You good, Teddy? You good? All right, just making sure. Guys, that's a great drill you can do on your own, especially if you're in a game and you're struggling with clamps. You're like, why is my clamp not good? That's a good drill you can do every day. Just 10 reps a day will help you with that down the line motion and prevent you from pushing forward. Next, we're gonna continue off this first move theme, and we're gonna do first move versus a half clamp before you come down. With this, all right, with this, Coach TJ out in Oregon, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Oregano. So I heard him talking about this at one of his sessions, and it made me think a little bit that we should all be doing this when we're clamping the ball, okay? How many of you guys hold the stick in your left hand fingertips when you're clamping? Raise your hand. Not many of you. So the reason why we want to do this is because this is the fastest movement your body can make, okay? That's gonna help with your speed. The other thing is, clamping like this versus like this, what do you think is stronger? Overhand. So we need to utilize that overhand grip on our left hand more when we're clamping down into the ball. So many guys are concerned about getting that thumb down and in, down and in, down and in. When all actuality, if we're focusing on stabbing with our right and clamping over with our left, it's gonna be hard to have a bad first move. So with that in mind, Kyle's gonna give me a half clamp. I want us try to have it in your fingertips. If it's in your palm, that's fine. But we're gonna be lining up with the ball at our shooters, and we're gonna be focusing on that left hand turning down while our right hand is snapping in. Down, set, whistle, right? Notice how my wrist, when it ended neutral. I didn't end over here like that. That's because I had the stick more in my fingertips than in my palm. If I'm in my palm, I'm probably gonna end up like that, okay? So really focus on that left hand turning down, right hand stabbing into the ball. Sound good? Like the reverse of a rake motion. Yeah, exactly. Good thought process. All right, don't worry about it. Grab a partner, grab a ball.
We're not exiting.
No, first move only, down. Set. Good, you gotta stab more with that right and finish that turnover, okay? On Joe, let's go. See? That was perfect right there. And you had the stick in your fingertips. That was good. Down. Set. Really good. Now put it all together, get the ball to the throw, okay? On Joe, down. Best one yet. One more and then I gotta check, make sure everyone else is doing this right. Down. Set. Good. Good job. Switch rolls. Set. Punch forward a little. You punched forward a little bit with that right hand, okay? Don't mistake in stabbing at the ball for stabbing like this, okay? Make sure you're going here, down the line, and turning over, okay? You got it. Put pressure on the ball. There you go. Down. On Joe, on Joe. Joe's whistle. Really good, but did you see where your wrist ended up? All the way like that. So that's because of one thing. Go down in your stance, I'll show you. See how straight your arm is when you line up? So try face upfield a little bit. Get that elbow inside, get that palm closer to the ground. That's gonna help you with that top edge motion more. Ready? Let's see it. Down. Set. Much better, much better. Good stuff. Here we go, 2 more. Set. Good, actually really good, especially getting over. I know we're lining up pretty far away from the ball, but make sure that you're stabbing here with the right just a little bit more. Good job. Here we go, last one. Set. Good, good finish. Way to finish through on that. Good. All right, bring it up. Do we have any questions on that first move stuff? No? Pretty self-explanatory? All right, cool. So next, what did you say? Defensive exit? Yep, defensive exit. All right. Does everybody know what the 3 whistle drill is? What? Yeah. So we're gonna do the 3 whistle drill, 5 reps, just 5 reps of the defensive exit. It's gonna be down, set, whistle, whistle. When we pinch, we also wanna step with that right foot. 3rd whistle, we're dropping over our left shoulder and dragging directly backwards, okay? Why do I wanna take that step? Anybody know? It does help a little bit, yep. Any other? More power, kind of. You're on the right track. What?
Separation, in between your palms.
Separation, a little bit. I'm looking for something else. Easier to turn, right? So if I'm here and I go to defensive exit, I'm just going right here. That's almost a direct path for the guy, right? And if I do try to go all the way back, which I've seen this before, I'm hitting my foot. It wouldn't actually happen, but you know what I mean. My foot's in the way. Having that step down, set, whistle, whistle is gonna allow us to pivot off this foot and get complete 180 degrees going that way. Sound good? How many whistles? All right, grab a spot on the line, let's go. Set. Let me show you. So, down. Kyle, can you get the whistle? This, and then go like that, and that's gonna help you break it in. Just keep working it in like that, and then after you're done with that, you're gonna pinch it, okay? It's gonna take a little bit. This is pretty stiff for a normal Mark IIF, but that's gonna help you break it in, okay? This drill will also help you break it in, maintaining that pinch. Who took my stick? Good job setting your feet. Hey, control that exit though. We don't just want to pop it out. We want to try to pop it to ourselves, right? Try to secure that pinch before you go to drop step. I know he had a little bit quicker whistles. Go unclampable. Now give me a pinch. There you go. Put your foot next to the head now. Now go over your left shoulder. Yep. All the way back. There you go. So when you go to exit, right? Come here, let me see the ball. So when you go to exit, especially during this drill, I want you to take your time with it. So when we get it and we're in good position and we're about to go out, right here is where I want you to just slowly drag it out and then pop it to yourself, okay? Getting that muscle memory will help you control it and catch it every single time. Here we go, nice and slow on that third whistle. So, the head's pinched the wrong way, right? Do you see the difference? Go down, clamp it. So, clamp it. So you're pinching it like that, right? We need to make sure you have it pressed like that, okay? On that second whistle, there. And that's gonna help you control it a lot more, okay? One more time, let's go. Nice. Remember, take it a little bit slower when you go to exit. You can control that a little bit more. Much better, good job. Good, nice job all of you. Bring it up, bring it up. Do we have any questions about the defensive exit? No? Okay, good. Now we're gonna go over the right pop and going into it in a defensive fashion, so almost going straight back with it. One thing that'll help with all your exits is understanding what I call the slow roll. So when we have our wrist here and we have the ball secured, if we go to pop it and we just lift our pressure, the ball comes out. If I go to right pop it and I flick my wrist, the ball comes out uncontrolled. What I tell guys to really control that exit and the direction of your exit is you want to slow roll that right wrist towards you. So what I mean by that, I don't even need to drag this, but if I slow roll, the ball's in the back of my sticks, right? This is a brand new head. Just strung up, never been broken in, and the ball's staying in the back of my stick. All because I'm slowly going like that. And that applies for all exits. Here, if I slow roll to go forward, the ball's in the back of my stick. Defensive, right? It's in the back of my stick. And especially for the right pop. So with the right pop, we're gonna do 3 whistles again. Down, set, whistle, whistle. And then I like to drag and then slow roll out of it directly backwards. Okay, I just said a lot of words. Do we have any questions? You don't need to do the drag. It's just what my muscle memory taught me to do. It's beneficial, I think. Your right hand. So your right hand is slow rolling. So full speed, if I have it here, down, set, right? See how I'm getting out and that little hesitation right there? That's me getting that slow roll and making sure I have a clean pop to myself. Good question. All right, sound good? 3 whistles, grab a ball, let's go. See how you flip. Set. Nice, good job. Oh, I spoke too down. Set. Yeah, there you go. All right, last one. Oh, corners. I didn't throw it hard, so everybody should be fine. Force the habit. Down. Here we go, 2 more, down. Set. Ooh, it's okay. This is my nephew. I really do. I feed him beef jerky. All right. Any questions on the right pop defensive? No? Okay. Joe, what do we, Joe, should I? Yeah, you guys.
Set. If you guys have an odd number, send one to us. Rotate. Jack, are you in or no? Set. Tough one, you just hit backspin on it. Let's see. I think you could take a little more time, right? Because he's not showing counter here. Good clamp. You guys match, and you kind of overthrow without getting your top edge.
The left one?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd I do?
Get your top edge, like see how he gets down a little
Yeah,
better?
more,
Yeah, now if you throw like this and you don't have it, he's really exposed for a shovel. Just reach under, grab that right here. Hey, mister. Yeah. Set. Good finish here, that's a good clamp. Yes, good job. It's much better, look at your top edge here. Right? Mm-hmm. Good second move, I like this peel down. Now, as you see he gets here, this is where you gotta start thinking about defense. You did a good job almost rotating here, but now look how exposed you are for the fast break. That's the only problem with it. Set. As long as you're good at going back like that, you're gonna be fine.
I think the rake gets me more when I'm like in that stance though, right? Because then I like...
You just don't lift enough to trap. See how you have most of the ball, but your top edge isn't in the ground? When you lift your left hand, it traps against the
Should I
rake.
do that every time I face off or only when like I know I'm
I
doing
mean,
the rake?
you could lift a little more than you are. Like that much, couple
If I
inches.
know I'm going against the rake, it's fine.
Plunge, yeah. Set. Are you trying to rake?
No, I went for a clamp.
So when you clamp, bend your right elbow a little more, because look, you actually react at the same time, but look how much more he punches in. You see that? So when your arm's straight, you can only extend so much. So a little bit of bend, not like crazy, but just bend it a little more. Set. Good try on the rake. Let's see how close you were. He got down on this really quick. You actually do move your bottom edge. You see that? That was a good job. Come over the ball though, so you can get more of his plastic. Set. Early, yes. Set.
Oh.
I think it was neat. Watch his body. Look at your arm. So your head comes in a little. Maybe not enough to get the early call. But you definitely moved a lot. You adjusted in your stance. Ready. Set. Oh, good clamp. So you're not moving too slow here, but you don't get your edge down enough, right? You kind of just stuff in, and I know you're trying to go heavy because he's bigger. This is pretty good, right? Not a lot of movement to get down and over that. Good left hand, nice shot. Rep 3, rep. Set. Finish it. Now, if you feel his pressure there, watch, like right here. See how he's following you?
Yeah.
Rip that way. Almost like try to throw it back that way. If you do fall, you can go tracking around down and he has to go around you. Good job there. Rotate. Set. Come here, let's watch. He had a pretty good clamp. He was working on the more. So look, you react at the same time, but what don't you do? Look at his left. See how he just pushes your stick back?
Yeah.
Right? That's critical because his right hand, look where it ends up. Right in your stick, that's what pushes you off. So make sure you drive both hands, not just coming down. Good job. Down. Set. So pretty even reaction time. Now when you get up here, what can you do? See how you go to come back down and then you rip out. When you come back down, think you want to come down and then get that edge back over. So up to down and you kind of like crank it back to seal in, all right? Set. Good counter. I like it. Finish the GBs though. If he makes that mistake, you got to pick it up. Look, you're starting too close to your shooting strings. You can go a little closer to your throat.
Yeah.
Great clamp. Now this happens, see how you fold back a little? Back door, right? The second your stick goes back, just go this way. Because watch, you waited and tried to go down, and what did it give him time to do? Counter, right? Yeah. I think when you know guys shovel, you could go back door a lot. That's probably the best exit.
When we go on the other water break, because we're probably breaking up.
Yeah, make sure you're flexing it each time. Ready. Set. Good, stay low. Great box out, good body position. Just stay down there, watch. He's taller than you, right? So he has a little more power. You have a great angle here. Watch when you lose it. When you pull back towards your body and kind of bail, right? So just sit there. If he steps towards you, freaking jam that shaft right into his knee and keep driving. All right? Good job, that was really good. You'll get smoother with your footwork, right? Like see you have most of it here. Push down and you want to get your left hand low and just wrap around the ball this way. So if we're rotating, you want to step with me like this, right? That's basically what you're doing. You're just shuffling around the ball. Set. Good job, counter.
Watch the arm.
Now that was a good job. He's right, you can watch the arm. I don't think we would have gotten called for a hold. You need to be careful, and this is in slow-mo, so it's gonna seem like it was longer. When he goes for this counter, don't just sit on the ball. He won the whistle a little bit. Great job trying to counter. Make sure you get it moving because they could call you for withholding. That was an awesome clamp. Ready. Set. Good rip out. Come here, you guys are both close on this one. Right, you actually won this initially. Now see how you throw your left hand up? Watch what happens. From here, where you have a good chunk of the ball, and you're under a stick, watch what happens when you throw. Right, he's able to rip you off it. So instead of coming up, sit down on it a little longer, just be patient, right? Set. Nice win. Good pull, too. Now you tell me, who's lined up closer to the ball?
Who is?
What?
What's that?
Who's lined up closer?
Him.
Yeah, right? So stop giving guys an advantage. You hit the whistle on this one, so it worked. But make sure you're giving yourself every advantage possible, too. Ready. Set. Oh, that one might be a set. Good back door. Oh! So come here. This is something you could do too when you get these. Ready? He wins the whistle, right? Good job stepping towards his space. Now instead of lifting up there, pinch the ground for me. Pinch the ground real quick, like you have the ball. Instead of coming up like this and trying to do that back, just come under and lift and you'll get him right off the ball, right? That's called a shovel. Rotate. So you're down. Real quick, these last 3 rounds will be best of 1. Down. Set.
I didn't lean.
Yeah, we should play
I was like, yeah.
So you reacted, but look, he drives his left hand up and hard. So just when you go against him, make sure you plunge your back too, okay? Good job, Griff. Rotate. Set. You change it up. So he just got in, and look, you're not reacting much slower, but what's he doing a better job of? Just that little turn and in.
Yeah.
So what I think hurts you is your left hand is straight. Yeah. So I want you to try line up. Other way, like this. So when you clamp, you can turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Try it.
Derek show him that like root finger grip too. Yeah.
Regardless, you want that knuckle curl back. Last rep, rep 15 or round 15. Set. Early. Why'd you just hit him? Roll it back the other way. Other way, yep. Now turn. Set. Now come here, watch. Now we're in business. If you stay lower, you're in much better shape, but look at your first move. You pushed him right off there until you came too high up, right? So that's what we gotta focus on. All right, grab a sit. Good clamp, now get out. Scoop it. So don't face off next to the wall because it eliminates you being able to go backwards, right? Move up a little bit. Ready. 5. Down. Set. Get him, Bobby. Hey, if he's like sitting there, remember we talk about throwing over? You could have done that one on there. Set. Good, pull it out. Hey, so good job getting in. What'd you do? You dropped to your knee, right? Stay up, that way you can counter and play for the GBs. Set. Counter, nice job, stay with it. Great win. If he comes here, that way, use the pressure, right? So what I like to do, come down. If you pinch it, and I'm under you like this, step your left foot towards me. Yes, and now go back door. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like you can drop step, so it's like 1, 2, and you get your hands away. If you need to, just hop and then pop it. Down. Set. He was on the whistle on that one.
Right there though.
All right, if you won, go over to this side. If you lost, set. Good, nice job. Good drag. That was textbook, what we practiced earlier. Good work. That's a tough one, right? And I think what I would have you do is you can try this one. I would get rid of this head. It's decent if you're playing with it too, but it doesn't clamp well. And that's barely broken in, you'll see out. Set. Alex just screwed up my whip. Set. You thought he was moving?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Set. That was pretty good. You like that thing?
Yeah, I really do.
Set. Good, nice job staying low. Good GB too. Not ideal going to your knees, but good job popping up and putting the ball to a good spot. Set. Nice pull, finish that. GB, Ryan. Just getting a little more down the line, right? Off this jump, once you get locked up, if he's ripping early, you gotta rip early too. Rep 4, what's the score here? Set. Good job, way to stay on that. Kyle, why are they lining up on top of each other? Tell Sam and Will to move. Set. Oh, looking kind of get fancy. You got caught on your toes a little too much, right? And you're off balance. Who won? 3-2? 5-0. You're feeling it with the new stick, huh?
I love it. It's my favorite hat. I like it better than
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, you know that he's step back. He's either forward or back rolling on the ground. If he goes back, if anyone goes back like this and you can't hit them, find that feet. Ready. Set. Woohoo! Set. Set. Down. Set. Set.
Oh, how did he get that back? Oh.
Set. All right, you got RJ. Get back in the finals. Good job, man. Set.
They both nailed that whistle too. Oh!
Hanks, you can move your shoulders. Good job staying low and in the
Damn, man.
set.
Oh,
Set.
oh, dude, you left it behind, man.
Bench it. Why does nobody?
Set. You're moving first, yeah. Don't bounce the ball, just let them help each other. Set.
That was clean. Oh,
Yes.
oh, he's trying to dig in there.
Good action.
Oh. Good fight, man. Good dog fight.
Grab?
I couldn't see.
What? I thought he grabbed you.
Don't ask, don't
Do you
tell.
have it on film? Set. Jack, and then you sell him that?
I'll hit off someone's helmet.
Set. One, you're there. GBs, right? Derek, I'll call this one actually. Derek. Just line these up straight, yep. Set. Pick it up. Good box out. 1-1. Straighten up. Straighten up. Set. Pick it up. All right, good job both ways. Grab a knee, boys.
So good work tonight. Good job just like listening to me at the beginning and really taking everything in, especially in the technique group. I heard a lot of really good questions that everybody here should be asking. It doesn't matter if you're a senior, like whatever this 5-star thing is for club lacrosse, and like going to a D1 school. You can still learn, especially from us three, right? We've been doing this for, well, they've been doing it for like 15 years. I've been doing it for like 10. But regardless, there's still stuff to learn, and there's still stuff that Joe, me, and Kyle are learning from each other. So if that's not a testament to you guys always being able to grab something and learn something from these sessions, I don't know what is. But good work tonight, and way to battle.
Guys, good session tonight. An advice I want to bring out, like, how many of you guys get into your own heads every time you like lose a face-off or the ball's just not rolling your way? Be honest, it's happened to me. It's happened to a couple of players I've seen RL go up against for face-off guys. I mean, like, just think of the next face-off. When you're on the sideline, take a deep breath, calm yourself down, just have like a positive thought, all right?
I think going off what Kyle said, I'll second that. You know, my team this year, we were 10-2 to start the season. Right now, we're 10-7. We lost 5 games in a row. We're still somehow in third place. But, like, you know, we could dwell on losing close games or certain plays or possessions that have gone wrong and cost us some of these big games down the stretch. Or we could just move forward and try to be better. Like 2 weeks ago, I didn't have my best game against TD. You know, I could have complained about it. I could have been negative. Instead, I, you know, just moved forward, didn't even watch the film, focused on the next task at hand, which was Panther City, and I dominated that game. And unfortunately, we came up short. But all you guys can do is your best every time. And if you guys can, you know, hang your hat on knowing you at least tried your hardest and gave maximum effort, sometimes the ball's not going to bounce your way. And you guys see when you come here, there's good kids everywhere that face off. And sometimes it's somebody else's day, and you got to respect that. And that's why we practice other moves and try to coach you guys up on all the situations so you can at least steal a couple wins if you're not having the best day. But I would advise all you guys, make sure you're watching some of these college games to see if guys actually do bounce back or do change up their moves when they're not doing their best, and how the second half kind of differs from the first. And I think halftime or breaks between quarters is a great time for even you guys to mentally reset. And if you're struggling during a game, find time on the sideline to do some work on your own. That's the toughest part about box. It's not like the PLL where in between faceoffs you have a lot of mental time to kind of manage the next faceoff. In box, I'm playing defense, so I have to worry about the next play. So it's harder to kind of be in the rhythm faceoff wise when you're not doing as well. But all of you guys have time in field lacrosse to practice a few reps and make sure you're warmed up for every game. All right, other than that, great session tonight. South Shore tomorrow, North Shore Wednesday, and then Norwood Thursday. Hopefully we'll see you guys again this week. All right?
Where's North Shore this week?
We're getting word.
It might be at North Andover.
Andover.
Yeah.
You guys will know tomorrow.
I'll be at Tuesday, Wednesday. Derek will be doing
Not at
Thursday.
HCR.
Not at HCR.
Not at HCR.
All right? Cool. Good job tonight, boys.